Hey guys, it's Vintage Vinny, and I have a thrift store haul to share with you today. Got a great assortment of stuff as usual, and I'm looking forward to sharing it with you all. Stay tuned! I'm sure you've seen a lot of thrifters pick up these Texas wear barf bowls. It's just a plastic bowl. I guess maybe they were a nesting bowl set, maybe. I paid $2 for mine. It was at the bottom of a bin that the Goodwill employees had just gotten in. And if you can see right here, it says Texas wear, made in the U.S. And they call them barf bowls because there are lots of different colors, and I guess it kind of looks like barf, hence the name. And they don't go for a whole lot of money. I just thought it was cool. I've seen them out in the wild before, but when I'm at a flea market, especially the one that I go to, I like to try to find things that I won't find at the thrift stores. So anytime I see these there, I just pass right by them because, I mean, I've seen them. This is probably the second or third time I've seen them in the thrifts. So I paid $2 for it. I know that Rachel Ray put out a line of these probably a few years ago, I guess to go retro with all the, the nostalgic kitchenware. And of course, those ones are made in China, and they have Rachel Ray's name stamped on the bottom of them. But this is an older one. It has marked made in the U.S. I think they're from the 60s. 50s or 60s. Maybe in the 70s, too. I don't know. Any of those different eras. Okay. Alright. I think, if I'm not mistaken, this is a Penny Bright doll. She has deluxe reading corp in Elizabethtown, New Jersey, patent pending. And on her head, she's marked... Let's see if I can get that to focus for you all. If you guys can't see that, let me go ahead and read it out to you. It says, Deluxe Reading Corp, circa 1963. Now, like I said, I think this is a Penny Bright doll. If I'm wrong, let me know. She was 50 cents, and I think if I can get her original dress, I might be able to sell her for about $10, $15. So, of course, I'm going to have to clean up her face, because as you can see, it is very, very dirty. Take a Clorox wipe to it, and it'll be as good as new. And I don't think any of her hair is missing, which is a really good thing. I found 2 more sets of flashcards for Miss Stone Home. This one is by a company that she really, really likes. They were 25 cents. Whitman, and I know she's going to like this because it has the original price tag of 49 cents on there. And they're in the original plastic case, so I think she's really going to like that. These ones are not Whitman, but I think she'll definitely have fun with these. They have the original drug store price on them for 99 cents. I paid $0.25. I think she will definitely enjoy those, and those are from 1974. Now, these were a really interesting find. I've never seen new old stock kits for this specific craft. They're made by Craftmaster. They are called Craftmaster's Mosette Boutif Kit. Botif. And it looks like beads, like beading kits. Kind of like macrame, maybe? I paid 75 cents each for them. They're brand new and sealed, never been opened. Probably a 60s or 70s thing. I didn't look up these specific ones, the Happy Lion and the Nosy Puppy. But I think, if I'm correct, I might be able to get $30 a set, or $30 per kit. So I will do a little bit more research, and they will be up for sale in my eBay shop. Which, by the way, if you are interested in anything that you see in my videos that I mention is for sale, or if you'd like to see what other non-vintage items I find while thrifting, you can check my eBay shop, which is down below in the description box. Before I take these down, let me show you guys the back here, because there's so many different patterns. or there were so many different patterns you could choose from back in the day. So we've got a howdy horse, we got a pony, opening act, curtain call. You've got the pears, the grapes, the cute kitten, the sweet nectar, the floral bouquet, the puppy, the playful pup, the happy lion, and the proud camel. I thought I might as well take a chance on those for 75 cents a piece. I think those will do really well. Now this Christmas puppy latch hook kit is not terribly old. It's from 1998, so it's about 21 years old, 22 years old very soon. Brand new and sealed. It was $3.50. I scanned it in for Amazon, and there are not any currently in stock, so I'll have to see what it goes for on eBay, or maybe I will just go ahead and take a chance and send it in and see what happens. Alright, now, remember how I've told you about this one particular charity thrift store? They have a limit as to how much you can charge on your debit card if you choose to use it. And what I mean by that is there's like a certain amount that you have to spend in order for them to let you use your card. So this thrift store doesn't let you spend any more than $5. Anything less than that, you have to pay cash. So I found a couple of things that we could use around the house. I got my dad a Christmas present, which I'm not going to say what it is because he probably watches these. Yeah. And so I found him some Avery price tags, which you all know can be pretty expensive if you buy them at the office supply store. So I got him 3 packs of those for 50 cents, and they were brand new, so he's going to have price tags for his antique booth for quite a while now. But I went ahead and found these. These are not old, also. They're former library copies of different books. They're former library copies of Rosie the Riveter, which was a very common phrase used for women who worked in the home front during World War II. This one's more of a kids, or no, this one's not the kids version. I have one that would go into a kids section in a library. This one is a little bit more detailed. There are some pictures of different parts of the country at the time, just showing women making stuff or just really great, cool historical photos. So we got that one. Now this one is definitely a flashback to my childhood and when I was checking books out in the library. Oh, I forgot to mention, both of these books were $1.50 each. So this one is basically talking about Rosie the Riveter in a more a more kid-appropriate, I'm trying to describe this. It's put in a way that a kid would understand. Let's put it that way. So I just thought this was cool. Again, it just shows women in factories and, different war photos, like different bonds and different, memorabilia and just a bunch of iconic things that you would see during that time. Alright, I've got 2 more things I'd like to share with you all. So my thrift store is slowly but surely starting to put out their vintage Christmas, or putting out their Christmas decor. And I spotted these immediately when I was browsing their little holiday area. Now, I'm assuming these are older, like 60s, 70s. I think they're handmade, but I could be wrong. Now, I don't normally go for this kind of, primitive type, faux plants and branches. I'm not really into that sort of thing. This little guy right here with the pipe kind of reminded me of Hallmark snowmen that I've seen from the 60s and 70s, along with her, the style of her eyes and the face just screamed Hallmark to me. They have kind of like a heavy cardboard bottom. I paid $1.50 each for them, so essentially $5 each for the 3 of them, if I'm not mistaken. $1.50 and $1.50 is 3. No, I'm sorry, $4.50. My math is really bad right now. I'm not feeling well. I'm discombobulated. I'm congested. I'm stuffy. I'm just not me. But anyway, I paid $4.50 for the 3 of these. I just like them. I mean, I contemplated on putting them back, but something said go ahead and get them. I am slowly but surely rummaging through some of the stuff that I have downstairs and deciding what I want to sell and what I want to eventually just donate, because I thought, okay, it was cool for the time, but then, you know, you got to start parting with some things if you're going to bring more in, especially since I've been doing that weekly. So yeah, I picked up those 3 cute little figures, and I forgot to mention they're made of like a, I don't know if this is spun cotton or, no, it's definitely not spun cotton. It's hard to describe, but they're made of like really rough fabric. Like, let's say you stuck something on it, it would probably stick. I can't talk, I'm sorry. So yeah, I picked up those 3. I thought they were kind of cute and different. I don't think I could leave them behind. So this is a 1953 Scrabble game. I paid $1 for it. The only reason I bought it was not for the purple pouch, but for all of the tiles that are in here. I know that there are a lot of crafters who like to use these in their different projects. So I'm going to go ahead and sell these in a lot, of course. I'll probably end up just shipping them in this purple pouch here. I think that might make it easier to ship. Throw this in a bubble mailer and it'll be out first class. And I might just end up donating the wooden stands and the box back, because this is what I was going for, and for $1 I couldn't leave that behind. And the last thing I would like to share with you all in this haul video happens to be this bunch of vintage Busilla rug yarn made of 100% DuPont Orion acrylic. Now, if you all remember from a couple of hauls ago, I found a whole bag of this stuff for $1.50. So what I think I'm going to do with it is I'm going to lot it up into one big lot, and some crafter can buy it all from me. I'm in it for less than $5, so I know I'll make my money back. I think I might ask $25 to $30 for everything. Now, this originally was to a kit, and the weaving pattern piece that comes with these is no longer present, so I just went ahead and took this, and I'm not going to ship it out in this box because it's beaten to crap. But yeah, that's everything I'd like to share with you all in this haul, and let's go ahead and conclude this video. So that's all I have for you today. Be sure and give this video a big thumbs up, leave a comment below, subscribe if you haven't already. Click the bell next to the subscribe button if you'd like to know when new videos are posted. All the links to my social media accounts via Instagram are down below as well, where you will see pictures of items to come in future haul videos. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you all soon. Bye guys!